Good afternoon, Governing Board members, Chancellor Harper-Marinick, CEC, Maricopa employees, graduates, family members, and friends. Welcome to the 2019 MECPA Convocation. My name is Michelle Traveler, and I will be your MC for this afternoon. To begin this auspicious occasion, I would like to ask everyone to help me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Wilbert Nelson, President of the Maricopa Council on Black American Affairs.
Good afternoon, and thank you for taking a time out of your schedule to be here with us as we celebrate the achievement of the students. But I would briefly want to ask the students to please stand, give a round of applause to all of your supporters who are here with us. Thank you. I would also like to exercise a little bit of executive privilege. I'm going to ask that we pause for a moment of silence for one of our major pioneers who recently passed, Dr. Marion Sivers. She was a pioneer in the field of education. The scripture says in Proverbs 22:1, a good name is more desirable than great riches. To be esteemed is better than gold or silver. She was a leader on many levels. Dr. Sivers was involved in education for more than half of a century. And she started as an elementary school teacher, where she became the first African-American elementary school counselor in the Atlanta public school system. She then served in a variety of positions: instructor, counselor, associate dean, and executive dean, as well as assistant superintendent for the district development of California's Yuba Community College, Maryville, and Woodland Community College from the early 1970s through 2005 when she retired. In her retirement, Dr. Sivers continued to be involved in the community college sector, serving on the National Council of Black American Affairs Board and as the dean of its Leadership Development Institute, which she instituted in 2002. She is exemplified what an educational leader should be through the Leadership Institute by her service as a mentor for many African American scholars. NCBAA has recognized her efforts by establishing an annual award in her name. And council, and the award honors an individual who exemplifies the spirit to guide, mentor, and counsel African American faculty, staff, and administrators. Please bow with me for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you, President Nelson. At this time, can you please help me welcome Reverend Corey Moore for our invocation.
Good afternoon. Will you please bow your heads, close your eyes, whatever works for you. You may find that I do not mention a specific name or a specific place because there's more than one faith in here. To all that is good and great in the universe that exists, to the creator of everything that is to be, everything that was, and everything that is to come, we thank you for this opportunity to celebrate the achievers on this evening, Father. Lord, we just ask that you bless and that you cover and that you strengthen each and every one as they seek to endeavor into the path that is being laid before them. May you help them live out their dream. May you help them accomplish their purpose. May their passion thrive in such a way that it will add bounty to the world in which we dwell. May they be changers that shape the lives of individuals they encounter. May they have an impact on every institution they desire to enter into. May they bring newness and innovation into every element of this world in which they are to inherit it. We just ask that on this day you recognize and acknowledge their families and friends and loved ones that have contributed to supporting all that they do. We ask that you continue to encourage them as they leave from this moment and this time and transition into another stage in life, whether that's into a career as a nurse or a medical assistant or a dentist or a dental hygienist, or whether it's on to the university where they continue to advance their degree. We just ask that you help them to find richness, not only in the place that they inherit, but richness in their minds and in their souls and in their beings. And so that their richness may begin to add to the wealth that the world brings. May they not only add something to all that exists within this world, but may they have an impact on the global environment. May they have an impact on the global community. May they begin to change and interact with people in such a way that each and every one adds something special to the world that is about to embrace them. We just thank you for the opportunity that these young men and women have had to grow and to develop as members of the Maricopa Community Colleges. We just ask that you continue to bless and be with those faculty members, those teachers, those instructors, advisors, and staff and faculty that help support and encourage them along the way. We just ask that even as they leave this place, that they will find the same encouragement and support and guidance in every place that they go. But we ask most of all that they leave here and that they not forget all that has been added to them while they was here, that they not forget all that they have learned while they are here, that they not forget to take with them the values and the benefit that is inherently theirs, and may they ever add more to this world. We thank you once again for all your goodness. We thank you for the greatness that exists within this world. We thank you that the blessings that are to come will yet to be manifested in their lives and will yet pour out upon them and upon their families and upon their loved ones. May they be ever endowed with wealth, but may they also be endowed with intelligence and a sound mind and a soul that cares for their fellow man. May all that is good rest upon each and every one in this room. We thank you.
Reverend Moore, can I have you come back to the stage, please? Thank you, Reverend.
Thank you.
Please accept this small token of our appreciation for providing the invocation today. Okay. Oh, okay. You have the script. Okay. Okay. At this time, we would like everyone to stand for the singing of the Black National Anthem.
Voice and sing, till earth and heaven
Please take your seats. At this time, we would like to invite Dr. Maria Harper Marinick, Chancellor of the Maricopa Community Colleges, to provide congratulatory remarks to the graduates.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for gracing us with your presence today in support of our wonderful students. And to our students, thank you for choosing our colleges as your community for learning. We know that you had choices, but I think you made the right choice. And that is, and I hope as you move on, that in addition to the education that you received from our wonderful faculty and staff, that you also leave with determination and courage to be good people, to be the role models for civility, for respect, for inclusion, that you have the strength to speak up for your rights, even if sometimes you have to stand alone, that you also have the strength to speak up for the rights of others that many times are silenced in our communities. And I know that there will be challenging times ahead, in addition to all the success that we hope for you. And when you have those challenging times, that you know that you have the strength, and as Maya Angelou would say, that you will rise. And I ask you to rise with pride for who you are and all that you represent as people. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Harper Marinick, for those heartfelt words. At this time, I would like to welcome President of MECBA, Mr. Wilbert Nelson, back to the stage.
On the program was Mr. Woods, but something apparently might happen. Anyway, I think it's appropriate, and it is appropriate that, one, I want to say to our graduates, the theme is keeping the torch lit. I challenge you and ask you to take up your baton. I say to you that your ancestors, our leaders, and our community expect you to take up that challenge. You will often spend a lot of time in the next few years wondering what your purpose is, but know this, that you were created for a purpose. That purpose is that your torch may light, it may not be the brightest torch in the room, but nevertheless, you will still be able to do something. I firmly believe that many of us, we strive for greatness, but in some respects, greatness doesn't always mean that your name is going to become a household word. Greatness doesn't always mean that people are going to acknowledge you. But the common theme is this. While you may not be great in name, you may not be great in Hollywood, you may not even be great in Maricopa, you may not even be great in your own house. But the reality of it is, you can do small things in a great way. We have many people who have sacrificed so that we would have this opportunity. As I was graduating, I remember being challenged and being told that I had one purpose, that if someone helped me, I was obligated to help that other person. I also remember that when I graduated, just prior to me graduating, this is a true story. Just prior to me graduating, I had to do an internship in my undergraduate school, and my field instructor asked me, what group of people do you not want to work with? Now, mind you, my major was social work. And so I had no problem mouthing off. I said, I don't want to work with alcoholics. They don't amount to nothing. They ain't no good. And she said, come back Monday. No problem. Kid I got it all wrapped up. So I come back Monday, I get my form, I look at my form, it says Hunt County Alcoholism Center. So I'm, being the genius that I thought I was, I said to myself, oh, I'll just make them throw me out. So as I was walking out the door, she said, Wilbert, by the way, don't make them throw you out. I said, a woman can read minds. So mind you, I go to the center, I got a $10 attitude. I walk in, my client is one of the wealthiest men in the county. He looks at me and he called me the N-word with more adjectives, pronouns, and everything you could think of. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, because I know she will flunk me. I can't get thrown out. So I decided I'd get up and say, can I shut the door? So he said, yeah, and he called me another N-word. And I say a few choice words that I'm not going to say today. But the reality of it is, I said, I'm going to open the door, and you got a choice. I will walk down and tell the judge that you can press license plates in Huntsville, Texas, and guess what? They would love you down there because you soft. He looked at me and he calmly said, I'll take the counsel. And I said, God, I'm being punished. For 15 weeks, he never called me by my name. He called me boy. 2 weeks prior to leaving the internship, or him completing his portion, he walked in. He said, boy, can I take you to lunch? I said, no, you cannot. He said, why? I said, because if I end up working here, I don't want you to think you can feed me and not do what you're supposed to do. He said, well, can I tell you what I would have told you? I said, you ain't had a problem in the past. And he looked at me very calmly and he said, you gonna be all right, but you better learn how to talk to white people. I said, okay. I said, can I give you some advice? He said, yeah, sure. I said, every black person is not like me. There's a thing called body unidentified in the field, and if you keep talking like that, that's going to be you. And he said, oh, I hadn't thought about it like that. And graduates and audience, the reason I'm telling that story is this, because here I was, already writing off people. And sometimes you don't know why you're where you are. And sometimes the torch doesn't make any sense to you. But I understood after that was over that not only were alcoholism a disease, there was a reason why people were drinking. The most important thing, it was legal for some, but the reality of it is that without that experience, I probably wouldn't have been a very good social worker. I probably would have been very biased. And I challenge you, as you pick up your torch, look at your degree. Whatever you choose in life, know that someone is behind you. As you walk through and deal with the society that, well, now we're living in a society today where truth, justice, and faith is challenged. We live in a society where alternative facts place facts. You live in a society that you're bombarded with information so much that you don't process it. As a society, we have that challenge. But I firmly believe, just as my generation was challenged, your generation is being challenged. The torch that you will carry, you will make the difference. You will change things. You will challenge things. So I say to you, regardless of what you do, when the torch is passed to you, don't blow it out. Don't blow it out. If you think that you're running out of oil, go ask somebody for some. But just remember, the person who came before you, who died so that you would have this opportunity, who died so that you wouldn't see a white-only sign, who died so that you could vote, don't take it for granted, who died so that you could be lawyers, doctors, teachers, housewives, pro football players, or whatever you wanted to be. So in closing, I say to you, each and every one of you are unique. God created you for a purpose. I don't have to understand it. Your family don't have to understand it. Nobody has to understand it. You just have to accept it. May God be with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nelson, for sharing those heartfelt words with our graduates. I would like to take a point of privilege to share a brief story and a words of encouragement to our graduates. 25 years ago, I sat in the seats you're sitting in. I was recognized by MECPA as an associate degree graduate. I came to this campus in 1992 pregnant with a 2-year-old, wanting to go to college. I quit my full-time job because I had a dream to attend college. My father had attended college, and it was expected of me. 2 years later, I graduated with an associate's degree. I began working for the Maricopa Community Colleges in our Information Technology Center here. Little did I know that that would be the beginning of my IT career. After graduating here, I went on to Arizona State University. I obtained a Bachelor's of Science degree in Justice Studies. I went on to obtain an MBA with an emphasis in information systems, and I stand before you today as a PhD candidate in the area of information technology. Thank you. Thank you. I say that not for applause, but for your encouragement moving forward. If you're continuing your education, you will have some tough times, some difficult times. And as you move forward, I want you to think of my story. I will hold the highest degree awarded in this nation in the area of information technology shortly. And it all started at the Maricopa Community Colleges. So these places are excellent launch pads for your careers. I am also the first Black computer information system residential faculty at Mesa Community College, an institution that's been open for over 50 years. Thank you. So I want you to all be trailblazers in your areas, and thank you for listening to me, and if you need me as a resource, I am more than happy to always be of assistance to you. With that said, it is the time that we've all been waiting for. Yes, the recognition of our graduates. I'm sorry. We're gonna have our student speaker come up. I got a little emotional, I'm sorry, I got a little emotional. So it wouldn't be a student convocation if we did not hear from one of our very own Maricopa Community College students. So at this time, I would like to ask you to welcome the 2019 MECBA Convocation student speaker to the stage, Mrs. Sherion Thomas from Mesa Community College.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm supposed to recognize everybody, but I don't know how to necessarily do that. It was all written out, but I will say thank you to the governing board members, Chancellor Harper Marinick, and Maricopa employees, graduates, family, and friends. My name is Sharian Deshae Thomas, and I'm a poli-sci major. I came here from Kentucky in 2017. I was trying to find myself, but that's not necessarily what happened. I showed up in Glendale, Arizona with nothing to my name, and I had to figure everything out on myself, or like on my own, because I told my mom that I was not gonna come back home. I was not gonna turn back around. I didn't want to start all over again. Kind of prideful. I was only 19. I stayed out there for a couple of months and my arrangements fell through, and I ended up in Tempe, where I actually graduated from McClintock High School back in 2014. I didn't have any kind of solid footing. I didn't have any help. And I had to figure everything out again on my own. I found an apartment that I could barely afford, and that didn't last very long. Next thing I knew, I was out of a job, evicted from an apartment, and asking other people for everything. It's a little bit emotional for me, just because it sent me into kind of a depression, I'll say. I was attracting very negative energy at the time, and so I took a job, and it was paying under the table, but it was only paying $300 a week, and it was for a family that made more money and chose to pay me as least as possible. I was working 60 to 70 hours a week for these people, and I love them to death just because of the opportunity, so I'm not going to be ungrateful. Shortly after that, October 2017, I enrolled at Mesa Community College as an independent, homeless independent, meaning that I didn't get any kind of help from my family, and so that held my financial aid up because my ECF was absolutely zero, but my financial, my FAFSA said it was supposed to be like 500 or 700 up to like 1,000. So it took until March 2018 for me to receive that financial aid. And so it took me about, I guess that would be 6 months to kind of get on my feet. So during that time, I was sleeping anywhere from outside to couch surfing to roaming to just kind of not having anywhere to call my own. When I got settled in March of 2018, I had to take classes at school. And this would change my life because I met my favorite teacher, Paul Harasha, and he was my sociology teacher. We talked about everything from debunking the myth of individualism, making sure that we understood fair trade and equal rights, equal opportunities for everyone. And so that kind of drove me even further to complete my degree as a poli-sci major. This semester, I come to school completely changed. I joined the BSU, the Black Student Union, and became the communications director. I held a position as a student worker for the Center for Civic and Community Engagement on campus. I was able to participate and be on the panel in several fishbowl discussions on so many different topics, from race to social injustice to making things better for MCC students. And so life can definitely change instantly. I have quotes, but I don't really know what to say. But I guess this one will work. I'd like to remind you all that life is a journey, but it's yours. If Maya Angelou had died at 20 years old, she would have died a prostitute and single mom. If Malcolm X would have died, he would have died as Detroit Red, a thief, a woman beater, and a drug addict. People's mistakes often lead to their destiny. So, take your time, don't judge yourself, forgive yourself, love yourself, and you'll get to where you want to go. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Sherion Thomas, for your words of encouragement to your fellow classmates. We wish you the very best in your future endeavors, and I really do have something for you, so you can come back. Thank you so much. Thank you. It is now the time we've all been waiting for. Yes, the recognition of the graduates. Graduates' names will be read by Roddy Randon from Phoenix College and from Donna Thompson from Chandler Gilbert Community College. Each graduate will receive a traditional kente cloth. We would like to have the students stand up row by row. Please join me in congratulating all of our graduates.
Saren Bickel from Australia Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts in Pharmacy.
Lyric Jackson, Australia Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Business Marketing.
Emmanuel Alamu from South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts.
Tansy Charles, Glendale Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Network Technology, Cisco.
Terrell Moore from Phoenix College, Associate of Business.
Margaret Hall, Glendale Community College, Associate of Arts, English and Pre-Law.
Locentia Tillis from Phoenix College, Associate of Arts in Social Work.
Adrian Dennison, Phoenix College, Associate of Arts, Arts.
Sandra Jones, South Mountain Community College, Associate of General Studies, Certificate of Completion, and Strategic Leadership.
LaShondra McCray, Chandler Gilbert Community College, Associate of Arts, Nutrition.
Charnay Allen, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Interior Design.
Carolyn Baldwin, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Political Science.
Jalen Cooper, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, GEC AZ, and General Education Curriculum.
Yvette Sandifer, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Strategic Leadership.
Kendra Stevenson, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Nursing.
Rosemary Turman, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Behavioral Health.
Sierra Ingram, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Janae Pridgett, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Nursing.
Jaron Davis, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts in Arts.
Talissa Moore, Mesa Community College, Associate of Science, Personal Training Specialist.
Kanisha Scroggins, Phoenix College, Certificate of Completion, Human Resources Management.
Jermaine Reeves, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Communication.
Trayvon Trotter, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Fine Arts and Theater.
Janae King, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Tamika Shelby, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Karen Chowdhury, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Applied Science and Behavioral Health Science.
Brianna Hodge, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts in Nursing.
Raymond Goings, Glendale Community College, Associate of Arts, Physical Therapy.
Tiana Carter, Mesa Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Electronics Technology.
Leontine McNeil, Mesa Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, and will be entering the nursing program.
Amos Colbreth, Scottsdale Community College, Associate of Arts, Motion Picture and Film.
Roderick McCray, Phoenix College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Applied Science, General Arts and Animation. Will be attending GCU for Information Technology and Cybersecurity.
Ashley Harris, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Psychology.
Alujimi Alamu, Chandler Gilbert Community College, Associate of Science and Life Science.
Corey Ewing, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Social Work.
Nina Poole, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Ann Moiga, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Nursing.
Helena Abdilazak, Gateway Community College, Associate of Arts, International Studies.
Philip Grant, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Sociology.
Sylvie Cabela, Paradise Valley Community College, Associate of Arts, Certificate of Completion, Management.
Jocelyn Nunnally, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Anthony Caldwell, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Network Security.
Eric Snelling, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Science, Certificate of Completion, Culinary Studies, Hospitality.
Nicole Sweeney, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Associate of General Studies.
Amanda Gonzalez, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Psychology.
Daniel Owens, Chandler Gilbert Community College, Associate of Business.
Avery Friedman, Glendale Community College, Certificate of Completion, Organizational Leadership.
Erica Holmes, Phoenix College, Associates of Science and Fashion Design. Sorry, Associate of Arts.
Cami Harrion, Chandler Gilbert Community College, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Eris Collins, Mesa Community College, Business.
Elise Benton, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Applied Science, and Organizational Management.
Angie Payne, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of General Studies, Associate of Applied Science, Certificate of Completion, Criminal Justice.
Sharon Brewington, Phoenix College, Associate of Applied Science, Fashion.
Jacinda Beasley, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Applied Science and Organizational Management.
That's my wife right there, baby. That's my wife.
Perry P. Beasley Jr., Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies and Education.
Tierra Beasley, Paradise Valley Community College, Associate of Arts, Tourism Development and Management, and Journalism.
Leah Pearson, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Administration of Justice.
Felicia Wilson, Scottsdale Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Tourism, Hospitality, Management.
Petunia Masango, Scottsdale Community College, Certificate of Completion, Culinary Arts.
Simkiwe Kasani, Scottsdale Community College, Certificate of Completion, Culinary Arts.
Trevante McLean, Chandler Gilbert Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Certificate of Completion, Information Technology, Web Development.
Noah Galloway, Mesa Community College, Associate of Arts, Pre-Med.
Isaiah Haynes, Phoenix College, Associate of Arts, Secondary Education.
Naomi Galloway, Mesa Community College, Associate of Science, Pre-Medicine.
Shaida Wade, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Jade Blake, Phoenix College, Associate of Science, Forensic Technology.
Yefi Alphonsine Ouattara, Scottsdale Community College, Certificate of Completion, Business Management.
Blessing Maxime Gozo, Mesa Community College, Organizational Leadership, Certificate of Completion, Business Administration.
Fanta Sakar, Paradise Valley Community College, Associate of Arts, Nursing.
Emmanuel Newlove, Glendale Community College, Associate of Applied Science, CAD Technology.
Crystal Shepard Eppinger, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Business.
Faisha Bonquille, Phoenix College, Associate of Science, Medical Laboratory Science Technician.
Alexis Lockett, Mesa Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of Arts.
Lisette Allen Blaylock, Gateway Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Computer Information Systems, Cybersecurity.
Audrey Campimbard, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Social Work.
Latoya Luke, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Nursing.
Latrace Hall, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate of General Studies, Certificate of Completion, Social Work.
Zyra Dukem, Gateway Community College, Associate of Science, Engineering and Chemical Engineering, or Chemical Engineering.
Sharian Deshay Thomas, Mesa Community College, Associate of Arts, Associate in General Studies, Political Science.
Sumaya Mohammed, South Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Psychology.
Fatima Kane, Estrella Mountain Community College, Associate of Arts, Forensic Psychology.
Kim Kane, Phoenix College, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Completion in Medical Assisting, and will be entering healthcare.
Kayla Palmer, Glendale Community College, Associate of Arts, Secondary Education.
Candace Jessica Pless, Glendale Community College, CAD Technology, Associate of Arts in Engineering Technology, Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, and pursues the biomedical engineering at ASU.
Zanetta Howard, Rio Salado Community College, Associate of Arts in General Studies.
John Tasia Taylor, Phoenix College, Associate of Arts, Secondary Education and History.
Kaylin Watson, Mesa Community College, Associate of Applied Science, Certificate of Completion, Administration of Justice Studies, Victimology.
Michael Williams, Mesa Community College, Associate of General Studies.
Perlis Felix, Mesa Community College, Certificate of Completion, Sustainable Agriculture.
Last but not least, Leah Thompson, Mesa Community College, Associate of General Studies.
Please join me in congratulating all of the graduates. At this time, I would like to welcome the MECPA president back to the podium for closing remarks.
At this moment, this is the most dangerous spot in the house. It's like being, you're a person who is between the meal and the wine. So all I'm going to say is congratulations, and we're ready to roll.
At this time, we would like to lead the procession out, reverse order of entrance, and the pomp and circumstance music will play again.